Thanks for joining me, buckaroos. This is my starting out on the adventure today for looking for the lost Spanish galleon. 500 years old, and using the research of the AI, it's pinpointed a direction that I'm heading off to towards Sirocco Mountains, about 2 hours into California. And right now, as I'm leaving the Arizona-California border, I'll be passing down some areas that were the original training center for Patton's group out of World War II. All these abandoned depots for the training for the troops. But right now, join me for the adventure, and let's have some fun for the next couple days exploring for this lost Spanish galleon. I'm leaving the abandoned desert town of Vidal, the last home of Wyatt Earp, and along my ways I got my treasure map, and you know, my treasure map is showing that there's a Mojave shoe tree out there. So I've got to stop and explore that. There's a few stops along the way we get there, but this is great. So I did my treasure map. Let's go find this Mojave shoe tree. And along the way I got another stop. It's the giant petroglyphs from the natives in the area. Do you know, when I look at all this all over, the only thing that survives is the 1,000-year-old petrographs. Everything else, the desert, is taken away, and you'll see that all themed through a lot of my videos. But let's go and find this shoe tree. Here it is, the shoe tree. Why the mirror? Really Americana. People just like putting their shoes up there as a reminder of their travels, you know, reminiscing. It seems to be a trend that people like to do. And this is an abandoned way station. I think it was called Rice. So I've spent a minute or two giving you an idea of what a lot of these abandoned places look like. And again, the desert. The desert's unforgiving. There's literally hundreds of shoes up in the tree. And people find this as a way, just again, to remind them of their trips and travel, nostalgia, and really an Americana piece. And this is on the remote, what they call Highway 50, heading through the Mojave Desert. And of course, there's a number of stops I did videos on. You know, the Vidal with Wyatt Earp. I did one with heading towards the Salton Sea, which you'll see. And the video on the Pictographs. But also down the road, there's one more stop to make, and I have no idea what this is. And you're going to have to help me when you look at the video. What is this road sign coming up? I still haven't figured it out. Look at this. If anybody know what this one's all about and who set it up, just make the comments below. It really help in the video. But onward we go, and I'm heading off towards the Salton Sea, but that's the Chocolate Mountains in the background. And you never know what you're going to find out in this desert. All these oddities, ancient. But yes, the Salton Sea. Look at that video in, and if you really like the channel and watch my road trip adventures, please subscribe, make a comment, and like. Thanks for watching.